Have you ever achieved something huge and instead of feeling powerful, you felt empty? Like the version of you who fought so hard to get here. Suddenly, it didn't exist anymore. Most people call it losing momentum. High achievers know the truth. It is an identity collapse. And if you ignore it, you start drifting, doubting yourself, sabotaging, or searching for that next hit of validation. Today, I'm going to show you how to rebuild your identity after success. Not by chasing the next mountain, but by becoming someone who doesn't need external wins to feel aligned. By the end of this video, you'll understand why success actually breaks your identity. The 3 phases rebuilding yourself. How to reconnect to direction, clarity, and internal power. And how to step into your next evolution without burnout or collapse. Let's go deeper. The success paradox. No one warns you about this part. You spent years chasing success. The business, the income, the recognition, the transformation. You finally get it. And for a moment it feels incredible. But then something subtle happens. Your old identity expires. The person who was driven by hunger, pressure, and proving something, they no longer have a job. Success forces you into a void where your old self is gone and your new self hasn't been born yet. This is why so many high achievers wake up after a big win and think, why don't I feel like myself anymore? Or, why am I suddenly unmotivated? You are not broken. You are in transition. Phase 1. The identity detox. Before you rebuild who you are, you must release who you no longer are. This phase is uncomfortable because it's ego death disguised as confusion. What to let go of? Identity built on pressure. Identity built on proving. Identity built on survival or fear. Personas you have created to be accepted. Achievement that once defined your worth. Ask yourself, who am I trying to be that I no longer resonate with? What should I release if I wasn't scared of losing momentum? This step frees your nervous system. It creates space for your next evolution. Phase 2. The real alignment question. Most high achievers fail here because they ask the wrong question. They ask, what should I do next? But the real question is, who am I becoming next? Identity precedes execution. Energy precedes achievement. Here's alignment formula. Future identity, energetics, behaviour, results. So ask yourself, what does the next version of me value? How this version of me makes decisions? What do they no longer tolerate? What feels like truth in my body, not just in my mind. You rebuild your identity by upgrading the source code, not the strategy. Phase 3. Embodiment. This is where everything clicks. Rebuilding identity doesn't happen through affirmation. It happens through embodiment. Examples. Saying no faster. Moving slower but with more intention. Creating from inspiration, not urgency. Investing like someone who trusts their path. Building life around energy, not obligation. This is where your external world starts to shift. Newer opportunities, clearer boundaries, grounded confidence. Embodiment is how you step into your next chapter without burning out or reverting to old patterns. The reframe. You didn't lose yourself. Most people think success made them lose their identity. But the truth is, success simply revealed the parts of you that were never truly you. You didn't lose yourself. You outgrew yourself. And now you've been invited into a deeper, more aligned version of who you really are. This is the threshold where achievers evolve into leaders. If this message resonates, if you feel like you're in that in-between space where your old identity has dissolved and the new one hasn't arrived yet, then I want to invite you into my Skool community. Inside, I teach the deeper identity work, alignment codes, and energetic principle that helps high achievers rebuild themselves without burnout, pressure, or confusion. If you are ready for your next evolution, the aligned one. The link is in the description. If this video spoke to you, hit subscribe and join me here on Unparalleled Lifestyle, where we talk about energy, clarity, and the path to aligned success. Protect your energy, honor your alignment, and I'll see you in the next video. Many blessings, wherever you are in the world.